Welcome to our Amigos de SER virtual awards ceremony. I'm Rico Razzo, and I'm honored to serve as your Master of Ceremonies. I don't know how funny I will be virtually, but at least you can laugh at my loud jacket today. Although we cannot share this event with you in person, we are thankful we can still celebrate the achievements of our SER graduates. Even through this pandemic, SER never stopped serving Detroiters and continues to provide essential workforce development services virtually and in person. And thank you for joining us for this special event as SER celebrates its 49th anniversary of providing education and workforce development programs and services to thousands of Detroiters annually.
Hello, I'm U.S. Senator Gary Peters, and welcome to this year's Amigos de SER virtual award ceremony. I'd also like to congratulate CEO and President Eva Garza de Walsh, the entire team at SER Metro for 49 years of dedicated service to Metro Detroiters from all walks of life. From your innovative job readiness programs to your childhood literacy initiatives, this proud organization has bolstered our young students and our business community for almost a half a century. Thank you again for everything that you do, and enjoy the rest of the ceremony.
Hi everyone, this is Governor Gretchen Whitmer. I want to start by congratulating SER Metro on over 49 years of providing programs and services to develop a qualified workforce for businesses across the state. Since day one, I've been committed to expanding opportunities to every Michigander. During my first year in office, I announced my 60 by 30 goal to increase the number of Michiganders with a post-secondary credential to 60% by 2030. The work of SER Metro is crucial to reaching this goal by providing education, job training, and job placement programs. Although this year has been a challenging year for everyone, we still found ways to increase the state's workforce and access to post-secondary education. I announced the first of its kind, Futures for Frontliners, this program to give back to the frontline heroes who provided essential services during the COVID-19 shutdown. Futures for Frontliners is a scholarship program that pays for frontline workers to attend community college tuition free. I also signed a bipartisan budget that included funding for my Michigan Reconnect program, which gives tuition-free pathways for Michiganders. The program will connect thousands of Michiganders to good-paying jobs and connect businesses with the talent they need to thrive in their communities. By investing in our workforce, together we can build a stronger Michigan for our families, our small businesses, and our communities. I know this is an undertaking SER has been working on for many years, with the mission of advancing people, growing business, and strengthening communities. You all have truly changed lives and communities for the better. Despite difficulties this year has presented, organizations like SER and key partners like all of you continue to enrich communities and our state through the creation of a sustainable workforce. Your work providing accessible career readiness services for a diverse population of the Detroit community empowers Metro Detroiters to create lives full of self-sufficiency and self-fulfillment. Congratulations again on your years of service, and thank you for being a cornerstone of our state.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce someone who is a close friend and a respected leader in our city. Please welcome Mayor Mike Duggan.
Good afternoon. I just wanted to take a moment to say congratulations to everyone at SER Metro on celebrating nearly 50 years helping develop young people and a well-prepared workforce here in Detroit. I can't thank Eva Garza de Walsh enough for her vision and leadership of SER Metro. Eva, thank you for your continued partnership with the city, and especially your work with our youth and Detroit at Work. Ordinarily, we'd all be together for our luncheon like we always have been, but because of COVID, things have to be a little different this year. So I thank you for holding this event virtually, so we can all continue to stay connected and safe. For close to 5 decades, SER Metro has been an anchor in our community, providing literacy and job readiness training, youth programs, and pathways to employment for Detroit's diverse population. In fact, you've been the pioneers in this space, doing workforce development since before it was popular and before it became a core function of city government. One of my favorite days as mayor was joining with you at the opening of the Detroit at Work Youth Re-Engagement Center in 2017. This center has done so much to provide growth and development opportunities for our youth who may have been disconnected from school and work, to get them re-engaged and help them reach their full potential. I know your work has been hampered because these centers haven't been open during COVID, but when it passes, I look forward to you getting back up to speed and continuing the life-changing work SER Metro has provided for nearly the past 50 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Duggan. So let me just say that she is a proud Detroiter who is actively involved in her community. She often says she was born, raised, and still lives in Detroit. And if you know what's right, you will not say anything negative about the great city that she loves. She is just as proud of SER Metro and their significant work with the city and corporate foundation partners for nearly 5 decades, especially during these challenging times. She has been with SER for over 37 years. She attributes any success to the diligent work and dedicated service of SER's board, management leadership team, and staff. She is SER's president and CEO, Eva Garza DeWalsh.
SER Metro celebrates its 49th anniversary by recognizing the ongoing support and investment of our corporate partners, our funding sources, and community partners, even through these very challenging times we are experiencing with this global pandemic. We are especially proud of our staff and their ability to pivot quickly to offer programming and services virtually to our community. The success of our awardees and scholarship recipients are a testament to the responsiveness of our staff and our graduates' motivation to become financially stable and improve the quality of life for their families. SER is grateful for the tremendous support we have received from our partners. It allows us to provide critical employment and training programs to the community in a time when they are most needed. I also want to recognize our dedicated board of directors. Their commitment, leadership, and guidance ensures that SER meets the challenges and the ever-changing landscape of the workforce development arena. We could not do our work without you. We also have operations in Illinois and Texas who are joining us virtually for our event. The fact that we have been in Chicago for 33 years and in Texas for over 17 is attributed to their hard work and dedication. Thank you for helping us put thousands of people to work. Finally, a huge thank you to SER Metro Detroit staff who work tirelessly every day to improve the lives of Detroiters. We know that putting people to work is at the core of Detroit's turnaround. We know and we are proud of our contribution toward this outcome. Thank you for your diligent work in advancing people, growing businesses, and strengthening communities.
Tiffany S. Douglas is Market Executive for Michigan at Bank of America, implementing the environmental and social governance initiatives for the bank on the local markets organization team. Supporting the market's presidents and Michigan leadership teams, the BAC Foundation, and community outreach activities and initiatives, Tiffany supports business integration and oversees more than $3 million of investment that help to drive and respond to community and economic development and critical needs in Michigan. Tiffany joined LaSalle Bank in 2006 after 10 years in leadership with the United Negro College Fund, where she was responsible for fund development, volunteer engagement, student recruitment, communications, and overall management of the local organization. A native of the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul, Minnesota, Tiffany earned a BA from the University of Wisconsin at Madison. She and her husband Mark have 2 children and are proud to make their home in the city of Detroit, Michigan.
I'm Tiffany Douglas. I'm a market executive for Bank of America, but more than that, I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I'm a community resident of our great Metro Detroit. And I'm so excited to be here to help congratulate you on the work you're endeavoring to do so that we can collectively solve all the challenges and address the problems that face our community together through your innovation, your courage, your braveness, and your ingenuity to work together and come together so that we can serve a Metro Detroit that serves all of us. There are so many folks that need the inspiration to follow in your path. So be brave enough to leave footprints that others will want to walk in and make bigger. The foundation that you've received from SER Metro will help to set the path forward for you. But don't let it define you nor preclude you from any opportunity that comes your way. Be brave, be bold, be courageous, be innovative, and take opportunities as they come, even if you think you're not fully prepared for it. Because what the world requires of each of us now is to embark on opportunities that we're not prepared for. Because the rate of change is so significant and so fast that none of us are fully prepared in the moment for what faces us tomorrow. Just think about 2019 as we toasted in 2020. None of us were fully prepared that we might have to work remotely or much differently, being physically distant, yet we're adapting to the work and the roles now that we can play so that we can support our endeavors for our career, so that we can connect with other people in a way that's meaningful. So I encourage you to think about what opportunities might come your way and take advantage of those. Again, even if you think you're not fully prepared, because none of us are ever completely prepared, and we're always learning on the job, learning in the environment, in the moment, to meet the challenges as they come our way. At Bank of America, our purpose is to improve financial lives, one connection at a time. And we're doing that by investing in economic opportunity that also advances racial equity, because we know that a diverse community, well prepared for the opportunities of tomorrow, will make sure Metro Detroit is as sustainable and attractive for not only companies, but individuals and families, and will thrive for hundreds of years to come. We're committed to this work and rely on partnerships with organizations like SER Metro to help develop and procure and implement the programming that helps to provide job training and access to support systems for communities that help to drive that kind of work. So we're grateful for that. We're proud of the work SER Metro does. We thank you for supporting that, and Bank of America is proud to stand with you. On behalf of all of our 200,000 plus teammates across the world, and right here, particularly in Metro Detroit, we say congratulations and thank you for the continued work you're doing.
For this year's virtual event, we wanted to focus on our SER graduates who reflect tenacity, perseverance, and resolution to improve their lives and the lives of their families. Many have experienced insurmountable hardships and have overcome serious barriers, including long-term unemployment, transitioning into a new career, lacking the skills and credentials needed in a competitive job market, and financial stability. With SER's help, they have successfully achieved self-sufficiency and financial independence, and are now empowered to support their families and contribute to their communities. Their stories of perseverance and drive will amaze and inspire you.
Joanne began her journey in the GED Year-Round Youth Program in February of 2020. As a recent immigrant from Lagos, Nigeria, she immediately demonstrated a commitment to excel with perfect attendance and independent study at home. When COVID-19 forced schools to close, she remained on her path and continued her studies remotely. Joanne held a bachelor's degree in science in her native country. Unfortunately, it was not recognized in the United States. She did not allow these obstacles to deter her from her long-term goals, and instead worked harder volunteering to host engagement activities after school reopened, and mentored other students who were facing difficulties. She obtained a GED in July of 2020, is fully employed, and is scheduled to depart for the United States Navy in February of 2021.
I'd like to say thank you to God, SER Metro, and my family for finding me worthy of this award. I'd like to say thank you once again for giving it to me.
Gerardo Jose Gomez Figueroa was born in Honduras, Central America, and immigrated to the United States along with his mother and brother. After finishing high school, he started working to help his family and for 2 years worked in drywall finishing. After losing his job, he realized he wanted to pursue a formal career in the trades. Gerardo enrolled in the BCO program and worked hard on his math skills to take the entrance exam. Gerardo was so invested and determined that he completed the required credentials before the due date and became must-registered with the trades. Gerardo was accepted by the International Union of Painters and Allied Trades as a third-year apprentice drywall finisher and was hired by Clark Construction, earning $23 an hour. Gerardo took advantage of all of SER's support services and worked with a financial coach to build his credit score, open a savings account, and set up a monthly budget. Gerardo has embarked on a great career and is on his way to become a journeyman. SER is so proud of Gerardo and his bright future.
I would like to thank SER Metro for everything what they do to make me feel confident in myself, for all the help that they bring me. And I want to thank the staff of SER Metro, in particular of Sana Joseph, Kelly Mora, Jessica Rubio, and Marcus. Thank you guys for everything, for being there for me when I need help in a lot of things. You guys were there to me to help me and to be more confident and develop myself. Thank you.
Jabari Jefferson, somebody I know all too well in the mayor's office, is currently a college student at Henry Ford Community College and pursuing his lifelong dream of public service. During his high school career at Detroit Edison, he met the founding director of customer service and now the 24-hour economy ambassador for the city of Detroit. Due to his ambitious and relentless mindset, during high school, Jabari worked summers in public service through SER Metro's work-based learning program, an intern at the mayor's office for 3 years. He was recently appointed the new deputy director of the 24-hour economy, which is allowing him to continue his path of service and success.
Hello everyone, my name is Jabari Jefferson and I am grateful for this opportunity to speak. SER Metro helped me reach my professional goals by allowing me to be in the work-based learning program. So when I found out about SER Metro's work-based learning program, I was ecstatic. Since then, I have created a passion for public service by being in it and learning the culture of politics. The challenge I faced by doing this was really a challenge I give myself whether I'd be going to sleep really late from work and waking up really early for work. I was self-motivated to pursue this work, so I did everything I had to do to stay in it to this day. A lot of people I've met working for the city are all connected to each other by giving back to the community, whether they'll be back to school drives or book bag giveaways, things of that nature. I have also taken part and rocked the vote programs for this upcoming election, which I was very proud of. What I would tell a SER Metro student is to always follow your passion and never forget where you came from.
Eugenio Vida Ure is a SER Youth Build Learning Academy participant. Eugenio enrolled in the SER Youth Build Learning Academy in January of 2019, earning his high school diploma and construction credentials in June of 2020. Eugenio interrupted his studies for a short period after becoming a new father. However, the additional fatherhood responsibility did not affect his determination to earn his diploma and credentials, and he returned to complete his coursework during the COVID-19 pandemic. Upon completion, Eugenio was referred to the Barton Mallow Skilled Trades Boot Camp and was selected to participate in a 6-week apprenticeship program, earning $15 an hour. He will transition to full-time employment upon successful completion of the program. Eugenio is a great example of determination and perseverance. He overcame great obstacles that caused him to drop out of school twice, but maintained his drive to return to school amidst a pandemic and being a new young father.
Hello, my name is Eugene Vidari, and I want to say thank you to SER Metro and Amigos for the opportunity to win the award and all the opportunities that come in front of me. I want to thank SER Metro for also hooking me up with Barton Mallow to see about the trades, and that's what I want to do. I want to be a plumber. And once again, thank you.
John Hubble is a Detroit at Work Career Center participant from our Michigan Avenue offices. Mr. Hubble is an Army veteran who was a truck driver for years until his health took a downturn and he had to have open heart surgery. After his experience, he realized he needed a career change and he came to SER for help. SER referred John to the heavy equipment operator training in October of 2019. His first job, John couldn't afford the clothing required, so SER assisted him in purchasing the items he needed. He began working as a high-low driver and continued to move upward in the industry as a laborer and furniture operator. Remaining in close touch with his career coach, Mr. Hubble sought the encouragement he needed to continue pursuing his goals and is now working his dream job at the local 324 Operators Union, making $30 an hour. He is also helping to build the new Gordie Howe Windsor Bridge. John continues to train through the union for journeyman status and is always happy to share his story.
I was back in the military in 85 to 90, and for 25 years I was a truck driver. In 2018, I had open heart surgery. At that point, I decided to try and make a career change at 50 years old. That's not easily done for an uneducated individual. So what I tried to do was find something, which I did find. I found the Detroit Training Center for heavy equipment operating. With this being said, I had exhausted my VA benefits as far as education for the GI Bill and stuff, so I was hard-pressed to find a way to get into the class and pay for it. This is where SER came into play, who helped me out tremendously. They helped me, find a way to pay for the course, and they've been very instrumental in helping me because they do job placement afterwards. I had a few jobs here and there that didn't pan out, but it was a learning experience all the way through. Now, my counselor here at the SER Metro was Raphael Cruz. He's my counselor, and he was pretty much instrumental in helping me get through a lot of this and making sure I had the clothing allowance and the things that I need. And he's still, to this day, still contacts me and helping me every day. Now, I currently have a job that I can't believe that I have, for one, and I couldn't do any better than what I end up with. I got a job with our local 324 union operator, and I'm working currently on the Gordie Howe in Bridge to Canada, which happens to be one of the biggest jobs here in the country. And I'm very happy that SER has actually gone as far as they have to help me become who I am. Just want to say thank you to Raphael Cruz, my counselor here at SER, and if you have any questions, you need any job or any help, training, call SER. They'll help any day.
For more than 27 years, the late Frank D. Stella was the chair of the Amigos de SER Business Advisory Council. He was a prominent businessman and influential leader in the Detroit political arena and throughout the country. But the most important work to him was helping to improve Detroit and specifically the lives of Detroiters. He believed that this could best be achieved through education and training programs that put people to work. SER was fortunate to have him as a loyal friend and advocate. During his tenure, he helped raise over $1 million through our Amigos de SER. To honor his dedicated leadership and contributions, SER created a scholarship program in his name, which has awarded $18,000 to date. We are pleased to have his son, Steven Stella, who will present 2 $1,000 scholarships to SER graduates.
I'm Steve Stella, Fazia Ahmad Al-Hamadi is 21, married, and was determined to earn her high school diploma so she could matriculate into college to begin her journey towards becoming a math teacher. Fazia enrolled in SER Youth Build Learning Academy in September of 2019 and completed her 4 remaining classes in 1 month. The youth program also provided Fazia with services of tutoring, instruction, and dropout prevention, and she participated in post-secondary preparation and transition activities such as resume development, financial and college application workshops, where she received assistance with applying for college and completing the free application for federal student aid application in order to finance her post-secondary education. Fazia began classes at Henry Ford College this past September and plans to complete her Associate of Arts in General Studies and then transfer to Wayne State University to earn a Bachelor of Art in Education with a secondary school teaching certification in mathematics education. She became a first-generation high school graduate and is a prospective first-generation college graduate. Congratulations.
I would like to thank my husband and all the staff and Mr. Kelly for helping me make it through SER Metro and finish all my credits that I was missing.
Roman Trammell. Roman started at SER Learning Academy in September of 2019 in pursuit of his high school degree. He's a first-generation high school graduate and first to attend college. He worked extremely hard to accomplish his goals and to position himself for greatness. Life circumstances forced Roman to withdraw from school at an early age in order to support his family. After realizing that he needed to return to school, Roman enrolled in the SER Learning Academy and the year-round youth program. Roman was supported along with his journey with SER staff who made sure that he was equipped with the tools necessary to succeed. Roman also spent countless hours in one-on-one tutoring sessions to make sure that he had the tools needed to graduate. Roman graduated from SLA in May 2020 and was accepted to Western University in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Roman is pursuing a degree in business marketing. He would like to start his own business someday. The tenacity that Roman displayed, the work ethic he has developed, the sheer determination that he embodies undoubtedly ensure a bright future. Either in the boardroom of a Fortune 500 company or as an entrepreneur, carving his own path, we are sure Roman is on a clear journey to success. Congratulations.
I want to thank the staff, the whole Eastside staff. I'm definitely grateful. It clicked. Like, yeah, I want to get back into school because now I feel, I'm disciplined and I didn't have to worry about too much then. So we got that to my mom. I ended up attending SER Metro and being there. It was felt like I was home. I felt like that's where I needed to be. I felt like that was meant to happen.
As we close our program, I want to thank the Amigos Luncheon Chair, Jane Garcia, well known in Detroit as the chair of LACED, Latin Americans for Social and Economic Development, and a prominent leader in Detroit's Hispanic community and throughout the country. She is also a founding member of SER Metro and a former board member who has remained a strong advocate for SER throughout the years. She consistently fights for those who are greatly underrepresented everywhere. We appreciate you, Jane, and thank you to the Amigos Committee and the SER family staff who worked so hard on this year's virtual event. We especially want to thank our sponsors and Senator Gary Peters and Mayor Mike Duggan for their greetings, and Mrs. Tiffany Douglas and Mr. Jabari Jefferson for their inspiring remarks. Congratulations and best wishes for continued success to all of our awardees for their outstanding achievements. And thank you to everyone for joining us today. Have a great holiday season, stay safe and healthy, and we hope to see you with us again next year.